When I'm by myself on a busy street, being enveloped in those sights and the sounds of the city, but sometimes being quiet in a sea of chaos can actually give me a lot of comfort. Growing up in New York City as a child, we could see from the upper floor of my parents' home the Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building. My grandfather was also involved in building the Guggenheim Museum, so I've always had an affinity for interesting buildings, which then transferred into interesting homes and residences. I had moved from New York to Washington over 30 years ago. I had never thought of where I would want to go until the TTR Sotheby's International Group moved into Northern Virginia. And then it was very apparent that that was the only brand that made sense. Watching all the new construction of high-rises at Tyson's is invigorating. To see 30, 40, and 50-story buildings coming up does remind me of watching the World Trade Center being built. It's really just starting to begin. If I look at a floor plan or look at a home, it's for some reason very easily apparent for me to see how we can make this better, how we can adjust it to fit the family's lifestyle. Frequently people will say, well, how do you know all of this? And I just say, it was because of my dad and my grandfather. Always so creative at building and construction, believed in learning how to do as much as you could on your home yourself. Because for so many people, the house isn't just four walls and a roof. The house is where they root their entire family life. It's hard to go out with great people, look at great properties, and then come home and say, gee, it's another rough day at the office. I don't think I've said that in over 10 years.